Partners of sleep talkers or sleepwalkers, what gems have you to share? My wife will tell me the next day when I do this. Her favorite story to tell is that she woke up in the middle of the night to find me slowly walking out of our bedroom. Wife, are you okay? What are you doing? Me, there's somebody downstairs in the kitchen, unrolling the tinfoil. Wife, okay. What's your plan? Me, I'm going to stop them. Wife, shall we get a bit more sleep then both go down together? Me, okay. And I went back to bed. Subsequent investigations found a small plastic bag on the floor, near my head, being rustled by the movement of the curtain, the window being open. My girl woke up one night and said, "Did you find your rocks?" And I asked her what she was talking about, and she said, "I don't know, I'm just trying to make conversation," and promptly went back to sleep. She has no recollection of this. Well, you obviously weren't being talkative enough. Yup, they should have tried to play along, maybe she wanted to roleplay. I'll find your rocks for you, baby. Press the like button. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for future notification. One night, my boyfriend woke me up in the middle of the night, tapping me on my shoulder. He put his finger on his mouth, whispered "shush" to me, then pointed at the door and told me, "I can hear something, don't move." Predictably, I nearly shit my pants. All the worst possible scenarios crossed my mind, and the moment of silence after he shushed me felt like hours. Then, he started waving his hands and talking about Tetris, the twirlies, I don't know, and making sure we don't align. And that's how I learned my boyfriend talks in his sleep. I was watching TV once when my sister came out of her room, and shoved her pillow in a kitchen drawer. After that she crossed the living room, opened the front door and said, "They're almost here." She closed the door, and went back to her room. It was my first experience with sleepwalking, and scared the complete shit out of me. As far as I am aware, that is the only incident she has ever had. Sigh, my boyfriend either recites postcodes, delivery driver, or calls the dog in his sleep. So either he is mad no one is responding to his postcode nonsense, or I get a flying 30 kilograms dog to my body. I'd like to imagine that he wakes up and calls the dog just to F with you. Mate, you're imagining some nasty shit. You are, actually. What are you imagining he's imagining, exactly? Let's leave that to everyone's own imagination, shall we? If that's so, I'm imagining some nasty shit. Press the like button. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for future notification. He farted very loudly and proceeded to say, "You got the wrong guy." Of all the ones I've read through, this one gave me a genuine chuckle. Finally something to say after someone farts. It was a smelling good time. JK, it was horrendous. My aunt likes to tell the story about her and my cousin sharing a hotel room one time. My aunt woke up having to pee, and found my cousin sitting up in bed with her arms folded across her abdomen, kind of rocking back and forth and giggling quietly. When my aunt asked her what she was doing, my cousin said, "I'm holding a baby and it has an adult smile." I found this story deeply unsettling. Get the holy water. Holy hand grenade *. Holy nuke asterisk. Holy asteroid asterisk. Holy shit asterisk. Heck yes. Please take a seat. My wife was an avid sleep talked for a long time, and her midnight announcements range from simple single words to elaborate speeches. The ones that really stand out to me are waking up in the middle of the night to her suddenly sitting violently up in bed, throwing back the covers, and screaming, tarantula. That will make you very awake, very quickly. Whispering my name repeatedly, which woke me up so she could share in a hushed, cautious voice, "There is an alligator in here." When I expressed my concern, playing along, she told me, still whispering, that, "It's okay. It has been here before." But my all-time favorite was when, from her perspective as she later explained, she was dreaming that I was playfully sneaking up on her and she saw me and was calling me on it. From my perspective, my wife sat up in the middle of the night, starting into the darkest corner of the room, and said repeatedly in a soft sing-song voice, "I see you." My flipping blood froze. So this one time while my S/O was sleeping, she randomly reaches over and starts to pet my leg softly. When I ask her what she's doing, she looks at me like I'm stupid and says, "What does it look like?" "I'm petting this fluffy baby penguin." Then pauses for a second, pats my leg again and blurts, "Wait, this isn't penguin." I have never laughed so hard over someone talking in their sleep. I want to steal all the wives and girlfriends on this thread because they are too damn cute for words. I didn't expect to feel so lonely when I clicked this thread, LOL. Press the like button. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for future notification. My mom sleepwalks sometimes. When she was in the middle of her residency, she came into my room in the middle of the night and sharply asked, "Did you give patient her dose of medication like I asked you to 15 minutes ago?" I groggily replied, "Who? What?" She just huffed and said, "Well, I guess that answers my question," before turning around and leaving. Without closing the door, of course. She didn't remember a thing about it the next morning. What is it with moms never closing bedroom doors? It transcends age, race, location, and all other demographics imaginable. If you're a mom, bedroom doors do not close. It is the way. To the moms reading this, be the change. I always close the doors, but my wife never does. Our daughter says she always knows who's been where because of this fact. Fantastic sleep songs with lyrics which are utterly bizarre. My two absolute favorites have been 1. "Oh whoa whoa, it's a corner cat." 2. "Obey my rules, and you'll always be a country cowboy," repeated about 5 times and finished with a "yeah." Corner cat is amazing. That might make it into a song of mine. That was literally it as well. Like a jingle from a TV advert. No context, warning, or other words or lyrics whatsoever. Absolutely incredible. My wife was mumbling a lot and suddenly shouted "donkey kick," as she kicked me in my shin, so that was fun. My wife was in her finals week, so she woke up in the middle of the night telling me she discovered a way to study while sleeping. So I asked her how, and she closed her eyes and went back to sleep. She's, presumably, not wrong? LOL. Maybe she accidentally discovered a realm where dreams and consciousness are one in the same, and now that knowledge is lost forever. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.